Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, wow, toilets are dangerous 5, set on the icon map on Sapienza, and the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of EMZ Hitgal. So moving on to our briefing, who'd have thought toilets were so deadly? Help these people find out why, 47. I hope you enjoy it. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them. All must be eliminated via drowning, although we can wear any disguise we see fit. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and we're going to be bringing with us a remote magnetic gas grenade in a briefcase, our ever trusty lockpick, and a silenced pistol. So, right from the start and off the bat, we are secluded here, so we may as well remove our gas grenade from the briefcase, return it to the briefcase, thus activating it, before making our way on to the movie set of Sapienza. And we're going to head around to our right, up the stairs. As you can see, most of our targets are in the toilets below us, but we require some coins, and there just so happens to be a few here. We need 3 at the least, and we managed to grab 3 without going around the counter there, so that will do us nicely. We're next going to make our way around to the back of the town hall, and we're going to lockpick our way into the storage space under the ice cream parlor, and then through the door on our right, which will lead us to the plaza square, or in this case the movie set. So see that guard there, we're going to lure him into here by opening the door, throwing our briefcase, and realizing that he is completely mutton. So let's try that again, shall we? So lean against the door, open the door, throw the briefcase into the room, get the guard's attention. We have a winner. So we're just going to quickly collect up our briefcase, plant ourselves as hard back from the door on this side as we can. This is about the best we can do, but it is enough. So when the guard comes in, we can render him unconscious. We can deposit him in the crate at the back of the room. We can take his outfit. We can retrieve our briefcase, and we can now make our way to our targets. So as I mentioned, most of our targets are congregated or do congregate in what would be the bathrooms beneath the ice cream parlor. It is a restricted area, hence the guard's outfit, and they are all located next to toilet cubicles for the most part, which is why we have the coins. So we're going to go into the nearest cubicle. We're going to place at least 1 coin on the floor there, although I like to place 2 just to be sure, as they don't always spot 1 coin. Sometimes I think I place it a little too close to the toilets. So we're going to place 2 coins there. We're going to hide ourselves behind the door and throw our remaining coin on the floor here, and quickly retrieve that, as we need that back. That will get the attention of one of our targets from outside the room, and when they come in to investigate, we can then reintroduce them to their breakfast, lunch or dinner, as it is now evening time. And that is our first target dealt with. Now we managed to get to them before they got to the coins, so we'll leave the coins as set up. We'll hide our friend here in the crate provided, and we will set up for our next entrapment. As there are a number of people in the area, we should easily snare ourselves some more prey. So once our second target makes it into the room, again we're just going to close the door behind them. He has stopped a little bit further from the toilet, and thankfully he has now edged himself forwards and can be reintroduced to whatever fast food it was he had for his lunch. So this time round we're going to collect up all of our coins. We may as well deposit our friend here with his friend. There you go, reunited. So we're now going to move into the cubicle next door, and we're going to try and do the same thing as our other two targets who frequent this area are closer to this cubicle. So again, we're going to place a couple of coins down on the floor by the toilet. We're going to throw a coin into the room with the door open. That will get the attention of the currently only one remaining person in the bathroom area. They're going to radio in, so they must be a guard. And when they finally decide to join us, they will spot the coins. They will go in like the greedy devil they are for the coins, and we will then reintroduce them to whatever donuts they have had for their breakfast, lunch or dinner. And donuts sound quite tasty right now. I haven't had a chocolate donut in a long time. So we're just going to deposit our friend here in the canvas crate provided. We're going to collect up all of our stuff, and we're going to try and now lure in our next target using the same method, although we may have to invent a little bit or exaggerate in a way. Both of our targets are currently out of the area, so definitely not within earshot of a coin. So as you can see, they are both currently out on the movie set, although I do believe if we hang around for a little while, one of them will return and our trap will once again work. So we're just going to open the bathroom door there, throw a coin into the room. That's going to get the attention of the unfortunate victim, and when they come in to investigate, they will regret ever dyeing their hair that colour of green. So into the toilet they go. It looks like they've already had their head dunked down a chemical toilet already several days ago, and it hasn't quite washed out yet. So we've managed to finish the job off there. So we can leave her there, or we can deposit her in the crate. We may as well put her in the crate as there is some space. We're going to collect up all of our coins and our briefcase, and we're now going to use our briefcase in a gas grenade setting. Make sure we've got our detonator ready to hand. Now there is our target, and if we throw our briefcase towards him, somebody else will come along and get it. He will call for another guard. So we're going to throw it over more towards the tech crew people, and hopefully one of them will come along and collect it. As long as it's not a guard, it doesn't matter who it is, because they will bring it to the nearest guard, who is our target. And at that point, our target will then have to radio in for someone to come and collect it. But he is now within range of the gas grenade, and he even steps one little bit closer. So as he steps in, we're going to trigger the gas grenade. He will radio in for someone to come and collect the briefcase, and then he will make his way to the bathroom. So it's a good job actually that we put the young lady in the crate, as we don't know which cubicle this gentleman will go for. It could be either or, and thankfully that we did hide the young lady, as he has gone for the nearest cubicle where there are already 2 people waiting in the crates. Luckily, these all count as accident kills, so we can leave this gentleman right here, and that is exactly what we're going to do, although we are going to change our outfit to one of the tech worker types. I'm sure there's one of them somewhere, and somehow that body's been discovered. Here we are, one of the tech crew. So we're gonna make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit is in the Old Town section of the map. And if we go here as a tech crew, we encounter no enforcers. If we come here as a guard, there are 1 or 2 enforcers we have to avoid. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we get our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.